People love to pretend that weight doesn't impact your life. They try to make you believe that it's shallow to feel that way while they're just ignoring how exhausted, inflamed, stressed, and unhappy they actually feel.
Usually, people will tell you weight loss is just about looking good. But the truth is, losing weight doesn't just change your body. It changes how you think about yourself, how people treat you, and how you move through life. Hi lovelies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have compiled some stitches where we can learn a thing or two, and I'll be back to share more tips.
Okay, call me shallow or whatever you want, but losing weight and getting leaner made my life way better in every single area. I was 162 pounds and now I sit right around 128, 130. And let me tell you, my life has transformed in the best ways possible because of me having more respect for myself, my body, and my health. My confidence is next level. I can walk into any room feeling super confident in what I bring to the table. I can put on any outfit and not have to overthink what I wear. Also, I stopped attracting men who matched my chaos, my insecurities, and my old patterns. Because I was holding myself to a higher standard, I allowed myself to attract a better partner into my life. My money changed. My reality changed. I went from making 38 to 40K a year to multiple six figures because I finally showed up with the energy of someone who knew her worth. People love to pretend that weight doesn't impact your life. They try to make you believe that it's shallow to feel that way while they're just ignoring how exhausted, inflamed, stressed, and unhappy they actually feel. When you take care of your body, every other part of your life rises with it. Confidence rises, income rises, standards rise, relationships rise, opportunities rise. I'm not saying weight loss fixes everything. What I'm saying is becoming the healthiest, strongest, and most aligned version of you unlocks doors the old version of you was too tired, too insecure, and too disconnected to even knock on. I've been on the other side, unhealthy and overweight, and going all in with my health, getting lean, and losing weight changed my entire life in every way.
Lose the weight. I cannot tell you how different your life is going to be. You have to practice something called delayed gratification. Look it up. Weight loss will change your life. It will completely change your life. You will see exactly how different people treat you when you go from being out of shape to in shape. It is a completely different world. As someone that's lost 100 pounds, my life has changed tremendously. From work to basic interactions with people to how I get treated on a day-to-day basis, it has changed completely. Lose the weight. Anyone telling you that you look fine, tell them to shut up and mind their business. Lose the weight.
Oh yes, my entire life completely changed. If you're new here, my name is Brianna. I lost 100 pounds in the past 2 years, and I have been sharing all of my tips and tricks for anyone who's looking to also go on a weight loss journey. For reference, this is what I used to look like. Here's another picture of me, and another picture of me, and another picture of me. Yeah, insane. So yeah, I can confidently say that my entire life has changed. And guess what? It's not all about the looks. My favorite change in this whole thing is about how I feel. I feel like $1 million every single day that I wake up in the morning. First of all, I am so grateful. I'm grateful for the second chance that I got at life. Nothing hurts anymore. My knees would hurt from just walking a few steps. My knees would hurt. You know, it'd be hard to go places, especially now I have a 2-year-old who is very active and I have to run after her. I wasn't able to do that before, and now I do it without a problem. Had a blood panel done recently. I'm the healthiest I have ever been. I was pre-diabetic before and I'm far from that now. All my tests came back normal. It has really been an incredible feeling doing this for myself. Obviously, I want to be around as long as possible for the people that I love, like my husband and my daughter. A few other things that changed after I lost weight was my skin. My skin was such a problem for me before. I had issues like psoriasis, I had acne. That all completely went away after I lost weight. Another one of my favorite things that changed when I lost weight was how much easier it is to get ready in the mornings and how much easier it is to find an outfit when I'm going out. Like, I used to struggle with that so hard. It would take me like an hour to get dressed because I didn't feel good in anything that I would wear. My pants were too tight, my shirt was too tight, and those are problems that I don't deal with anymore. It takes me like no time to get ready because I feel good in pretty much everything that I put on.
I did not go from looking like this guy to this guy by accident. See, if you want to actually lose weight, you should know deep down that it's not going to happen by accident. Your dream body, your dream physique is not going to happen by accident. You have to be intentional about it. Else, you're going to realize a year has gone by, 2 years, another 6 months without nothing happening. You're still not in shape. You've still not lost that weight. So be intentional about it and work towards it.
Unfortunately, losing the weight will change your life. Completely. Completely. And no, I'm not talking about your body, although that is a very big benefit. By getting fit, getting your dream body, you'll wake up every single day with an immediate confidence boost. Immediate. Every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna smile and think, damn, I did that. I really am that girl. Everything you put on your body is gonna look so amazing because body is the outfit. And basically you have this perfect little sim character to dress up every single day and just frolic in the fields and enjoy life with. But your entire energy will change as well. You will attract so much better opportunities, much better people and company. Why? Because you're literally destroying your old self and building a new self. By going through the weight loss journey, your fitness journey, following through on all the promises you're making to yourself, whether it's your diet, getting better sleep, journaling every single night, going to the gym every single day, whatever it is, you are building a trust in yourself. You are building a cement, unbreakable trust in yourself and a crazy level of respect for yourself as well. You now know, no matter what you say, you're gonna do it. No matter what comes up, no matter how you're feeling, it doesn't matter. You're doing it. You will follow through on every single promise you make to yourself. Your words have merit. And with all of that, you are also setting boundaries for yourself. You are setting boundaries with yourself, which is arguably the hardest person to set boundaries with in the world. You're with yourself 24/7, in your mind 24/7. And if you can set boundaries for yourself, you can do it for anybody. Now, not only do you respect yourself and trust in yourself, which is the most powerful thing you can do, everybody else in the world is forced to do the same. You now respect yourself at such a high level. You embody this entire new person. You don't have to convince people of anything. They can sense that energy and read that energy from miles away. The bare minimum they can do is trust in you and respect in you as much as you do yourself. Watch what happens to your relationships. They will change. The people who cannot respect you at that level will be forced out. They'll be forced out, and the people who can will start coming in. You'll be attracting people who match your current energy, your new self, and it's life-changing. I love you guys, and you got this.
So I lost 60 pounds last year, and a lot of people want to know like how my life has changed since losing that weight. And a lot of people talk about how people treat them better because they're smaller, or they get to wear the clothes that they want to wear. You can see their jawline, whatever. For me, the most invaluable thing was the confidence that I gained from being consistent. For a long time, I could not be consistent in the gym. I would buy fruits and vegetables just for them to rot in my fridge and for me to never eat them or cook them. But once it finally clicked into my brain that like this was something that I needed to do desperately, and I got consistent and started to see progress and achieve my goals, that consistency is what gave me confidence. It gave me confidence because consistency is a skill that I now use in other areas of my life. And so now I can trust myself to show up for myself and do the things that I say I'm going to do for myself and for other people in my life. So if you are on a like fitness, weight loss, lifestyle journey right now, or you're trying to pass an exam, get a promotion at work, literally anything, doing what you say you're going to do is not only going to help you achieve your goals, but it's going to give you the confidence to achieve way more than you even thought was possible.
Here are some things that's changed in my life since I've lost 100 pounds. One thing that changed is the attention I get from men. When I was heavier, I got no attention from guys, zero. And now I get a lot more attention. Guys are a lot more kinder to me. They are a lot more wanting to help me. I get asked out on dates a lot more. The next thing that I noticed that I was not prepared for was that a lot of my hair started falling out. I had really thick hair to begin with, so it's not so bad, but I did lose a lot of hair. The next thing that I noticed was that everything got a lot smaller. My face got smaller, my nose bridge got smaller, my hands got smaller, my feet got smaller. I would not be able to wear heels before because my feet were too wide and they would hurt way too much. Also, that my acne reduced so much. I had a lot of facial acne. I had a lot of acne on my chest. I had acne on my back. I had acne on my behind. Now I only get acne like around that time of the month, but even then it's just like one or two. It's nothing how it was before. Another thing is I look so much younger. I'm 21 now, but I look younger at 21 than I did when I was at 19. Another big thing that changed was my attitude. When I was heavier, I noticed that I got a lot angrier. I was just mad all the time. And ever since I lost weight, I was just more happier. One other thing that's changed is when I go shopping. I can now go into almost any store and know that I'll find something that was gonna fit me, rather than before I would hate having to try on clothes. I would dread, that was like the worst thing ever, was going to the store and trying on clothes, because I knew nothing would fit me. And now I can go and have no problem with it, and I can wear the cute clothes that I want to wear. One thing that's changed is my appetite. I no longer crave soda or fast food or any type of junk food anymore. I now just crave a lot of fruits.
As I have said earlier, losing weight doesn't just change your body, it changes how you think about yourself, how people treat you, and how you move through life. And no, I am not even saying your worth depends on your size, but I'm saying discipline changes your identity, because when you learn to control your habits, everything else starts to shift. Your confidence, your energy, even the standards you accept from others. So if you are trying to lose weight right now, this is not just a physical journey, it is a mindset reset. Let's be honest, friends. Most people actually start weight loss because they want to look different, but they continue because they start to feel different. The truth is that when you are serious about your weight loss, when you start seeing the changes, you tend to continue. You feel lighter, your joint pain is gone, your weight is dropping drastically. Maybe you have high blood pressure before, it starts dropping. There's no way, you just tend to want to continue doing what you are doing right. And the first thing that actually changes is not your body, it is your awareness. You begin to take note of what you eat, what you drink, the type of snacks you eat, and so on. Weight loss teaches you accountability, and accountability is powerful because it removes excuses. You stop blaming metabolism, timing, or luck. Each day you ask yourself, what can I do differently? Most people think weight loss is only about appearance. They imagine smaller clothes, compliments, or looking better in pictures. But what nobody prepares you for is how deeply it affects your identity. Because losing weight forces you to confront yourself, your habits, your excuses, your emotional triggers, and routines that keep you stuck for years. The journey begins physically but quickly becomes mental. Weight loss teaches us about boundaries. You learn to say no, not just to food, but to habits and environments that don't align with your goals. You start protecting your time and energy more intentionally, and sometimes that means distancing yourself from routines or people that keep you stuck in your old patterns. If you are actually serious about losing weight, there's no way it will not change your life, because once you change your habits, your life is also changing for the better. However, it is also important to say this: losing weight will not magically fix every problem in your life. It won't automatically heal your insecurity, eliminate your stress, or guarantee happiness. Losing weight will help change your life because it will affect your mindset. You may have started the journey thinking you are trying to lose weight, but somewhere along the way, you realize you are actually learning how to build yourself. You are learning how to keep promises to yourself. You are learning how to sit with discomfort instead of running away from it. Because the truth is, weight loss is not just a physical transformation. It is an evidence that you can decide who you want to become. So here is me encouraging every one of us that is into the weight loss journey. Let's not give up. Let's remember our why. And our why, I'm sure, is very strong for us to keep on looking at our goal. Do not give up on yourself, and in the next few months or maybe years, you'll be proud of yourself. You'll be proud that you kept your promises to yourself. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Till I see you on another video. Have an amazing day. Bye.